Hello, my friends. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm here with one of my games which made me to win a brilliancy prize. This was a blitz game against a Russian Grandmaster Iordachescu Viorel. Hope I pronounced it right. Alright, so let's check it out. Alright, so let's go back to the beginning position. I was white. I started out with ready system. So his intention is to get into the King's Indian opening, which is something what you can expect from higher rateds. Most likely to be played by higher rateds. So I deviated from the line with bishop f4. So the idea is pretty simple. Black is just trying to get some play in the center, keeping the tension between these two pawns. Right now, black wants to double my pawn. So I retreated my bishop from f4 to g3. Just in case if black takes the bishop on g3, of course I would recapture with my h pawn. F take g3 is not my area of interest. So this is one of my favorite moves in the game. I went with knight g5. Actually, the idea is not to just win the pawn on h7. I'm provoking h6, and that is gonna make the h6 pawn vulnerable to attack. Right now, black wants to launch an attack in the queen side. a6, rook b8. That's the plan. Black is preparing pawn b5 advance. And there were a bunch of sacrifices in this game. So this is basically sacrifice number one. I didn't take the pawn on b5. I just kept it over there. Rather, I just advanced my pawn to e4. It didn't take. And now I took the pawn on b5. So this is basically sacrifice number two, e5. Black cannot take it with the bishop. If black takes it with the bishop, the h6 pawn is getting captured. So he took the pawn on e5 with his d pawn. And I got a chance to place my knight on e4. So I still don't think it's a super accurate sacrifice. So it was a blitz game. We didn't have that much time. So don't expect a Bobby Fischer kind of sacrifice from my side. Over here, I made an exchange sacrifice. And right here, I made one another sacrifice, which is d6, trying to grab the square d5 for the knight. Right now, black played bishop to d7, just blockading the pawn on d6. You can call him as a blockader. The idea behind rook h1 is to make a checkmate on h7. He defended the threat. And here I came up with another sacrifice, which is knight to d5. The idea is pretty simple. If black takes the knight on d5, I'm going to take back with my bishop, and that is going to be problematic for black. So this is one another sacrifice. I didn't worry about this bishop. Rather, I went with rook h6. After e takes f3, the pawn on g6 is getting captured, and I'm also going to win his queen. So he took the knight on d5. So I didn't rush into that rook to take g7 move. It's not going anywhere. I can take that queen on g7 at my leisure time. And here there were some queen moves. And I managed to split up his pawn structure, which is something what you can do in the endgame. Splitting up the pawn structure. That's one of the powerful strategies in the endgame. And over here, I defended the pawn on f2. So this pawn is not going to get captured now. And I also defended the same pawn with king. And right here, I made few pawn moves. And I guess we both had few seconds left on the clock. We both were under time pressure. And over here, he made a mistake. He took more time and he ran out of time. That's how I won the game. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.